Hello student, today we are going to study about aerobic respiration. This question is important for your exam point of view for 3 marks. Let's start it. It takes place in presence of oxygen. Oxygen is used to break down glucose molecule. So first point, it is quite clear. This reaction is taken place in presence of oxygen and this oxygen is used to break down glucose molecule. Let's have a look to the reaction part. Glucose converted into pyruvate and pyruvate converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy. So this reaction takes place into two phases. In first phase, glucose converted into pyruvate, and in second phase, pyruvate converted into carbon dioxide and water. In first phase, when glucose converted into pyruvate, 6 carbon atoms are present in glucose is converted into pyruvate, where pyruvate are made from 3 carbon atoms, and this reaction takes place in cytoplasm part of the cell without oxygen. In second phase, pyruvate is converted to carbon dioxide, water and energy, and this conversion of pyruvate into carbon dioxide, water and energy takes place in mitochondria part of the cell where oxygen is important. Without oxygen, this reaction is not possible. So next, here 6 carbon molecules of glucose break down to form 3 pyruvate molecule. So the first phase, glucose is converted into pyruvate. In glucose, 6 carbon atoms are present. In pyruvate, 3 carbon atoms are present. This process takes place in cytoplasm. So here it is mentioned that this reaction takes place in cytoplasm. Then pyruvate molecule breaks into 3 carbon dioxide molecule and water in presence of oxygen. So here pyruvate get converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy in presence of oxygen. Next is this process takes place in mitochondria. So pyruvate is converted into carbon dioxide and water along with energy production in mitochondria part of the cell. Much energy is released in aerobic respiration. So when we compare energy released during aerobic and anaerobic respiration, aerobic में energy ज़्यादा generate होगी. Energy released during this process is used to form ATP. तो जो एनर्जी जनरेट होगी वो एटीपी के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगी. लेट्स रिवाइज इट फास्ट. ग्लूकोज विद 6 कार्बन एटम्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू पायरुवेट वेयर नंबर ऑफ कार्बन एटम्स इन पायरुवेट आर 3. सो ग्लूकोज कन्वर्टेड इनटू पायरुवेट इन साइटोप्लाज्म पार्ट वेयर ऑक्सीजन इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. देन पायरुवेट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, water and energy. So when pyruvate converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy, this reaction takes place in mitochondria part of the cell and in presence of oxygen. And in first phase, this reaction takes place in cytoplasm without oxygen. So aerobic respiration takes place in two phases. First, where glucose converted into pyruvate in cytoplasm part without oxygen, and second phase when pyruvate converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy in mitochondria part with oxygen. That's why because of this oxygen, this reaction is called aerobic respiration and much more energy is released during this respiration. I hope student आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर आपको इस टॉपिक से रिलेटेड कुछ भी डाउट्स है तो आप मुझे कमेंट कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू.